sitting by the doorway, tracing drops of light. Every little movement feels softer tonight.
We don't talk about forever, we don't need that word. Just the hum of distant traffic, barely even heard.
Your hand resting near mine, not quite intertwined, like two quiet stories taking their time. Morning comes too fast, let it pass us by. We can keep the curtains closed, let the world go by. Slow rain keeps falling, nothing left to prove, just the sound of breathing. Sparks above us, no thunder in sight, only quiet water holding up the night. Ooh. Ooh.
Feels like a late night confession or a quiet road. Kettle singing low and slow, another borrowed day. You're still wrapped in yesterday, hair across your eyes. Sunlight drawing quiet lines, no need to decide. We don't rush the coffee steam, let it fade away. Conversations half complete, still find words to stay. Somewhere in the hum of cars and the distant shore, life is less about the chase and a little more about the way the curtains move when the wind comes in. How a simple melody can rest beneath your skin. We're not racing anyone, not trying to win, just letting soft horizons pull us gently in. If the future calls too loud, turn the volume down. There's a kind of steady peace in staying where we are now. Soft horizons in your eyes, open wide and slow. Every step we didn't plan still somehow will flow. No bright sparks, no grand designs, just quiet days. And open skies.
There's a quiet in the room tonight, lamplight on your face. Words are moving slow and light, taking up their space. You lean back against the wall, hair falling down, city breathing through the glass, soft and low and brown. We don't need to name this thing hanging in the air. It's not heavy like a stone, it's lighter than a prayer. Your fingers trace invisible lines across your knee, like you're drawing tiny maps that only you can see. Subtle sound underneath the street, not the noise of crashing waves, but something incomplete, something in the way you look, then quickly look away. Like we're standing on a line, neither here nor away. to show, just enough to let us know we don't have to go. Let it stay unfinished, let it stay loose. Some things don't need answers to be true. We were parked outside your mother's house, engine humming low. Radio playing something old we didn't really know. Streetlight drawing lines across your quiet silhouette. You said you're scared of growing up. I said I'm not done yet. You've got dreams folded in your jeans, coins inside your shoe. Maps you keep inside your head, like something you might use. I don't have a master plan, just this wheel and road. But I can see a better place in the way you hold. We don't need a perfect sky, just a little gas and time. Drive it slow, let the night unfold. We don't have to know where it's gonna go. Your hand resting next to mine, not asking for a sign, just breathing in the dark like we'll be fine. Bills are stacked inside the sink, future at the door. Sometimes love feels paper thin, sometimes something more. If we keep the engine warm and don't let go too fast, maybe we can build a life that finally lasts. Drive it slow, sun's like a late night confession. Dust in the air. You turn the music down like you actually care. Windows half open, warm summer wind. We don't talk about forever, just where we've been. There's a corner cafe we always pass by. You say one day we'll stop. I just smile. Life doesn't shout at us, it hums in the background like a low, soft record spinning around. Golden hour again, painting your skin. Nothing dramatic, nothing to win. Just your hand resting close to my own, not quite touching, but not alone. Maybe this is how it goes. Not a blazing fire, just a steady warmth. We never tire. If the sky turns darker, we'll drive it slow, chasing the light wherever it goes. Golden hour again, fade into blue. City lights waking around me and you. No big promises, no loud goodbye, just this quiet moment passing by. Half past midnight, streets almost gone. Taxi lights fading, radio on. Your shoes by the doorway, keys on the stand. Silence is resting about leaving. We talked about staying somewhere between it. The night kept swaying. No big decisions, no final scene, just little confessions in between. You said you're tired, chasing the noise. I said I'm learning to live with the void. Maybe the answer ain't loud or bright. Maybe it's breathing through midnight. Windows are open, curtains move slow. City keeps humming down below. If we don't solve it, that's alright. Some things feel clearer in softer light. Midnight, nothing to prove, just you and the quiet, and the way we move. Let the world hurry, let it run wild. We'll take it easy for a while. Love is like the ocean tide. It comes in slow, then slips aside. Not here to stay, not here to fight. Just moving under moonlit light. Love is like a passing train. You hear the sound before the rain. It shakes the ground beneath your feet, then leaves the silence bittersweet. Love is like a paper plane. You let it go, you can't explain how something simple, small and light can disappear beyond your sight. Love is like a worn out song. You hum the tune when things go wrong. Not always loud, not always clear, but somehow always reappear. It brushes past your open door, then lingers softly on the floor. Love is like a midnight street, footsteps and a steady beat. You walk alone but feel a trace of someone else within the space. Love is like the setting sun. You think it's gone, but it's not done. It paints the sky in quiet shades before it slowly fades away. It doesn't need a grander name, just two hands close enough to feel something gentle, something real. Paper skies above the city, folded by the wind. Traffic lights like tiny questions. Where have we been? You're standing by the railing, looking down below, like you're watching pieces of a life you used to know. I don't ask you for the answers, you don't ask me why. We just let the silence stretch across the sky. There's a softness in the distance, hard to understand, like holding water in an open hand. Maybe we're just passing through, like shadows on a train, names written on the window, fading in just two quiet hearts finding their own way. If tomorrow shifts the colors of everything we see, we'll redraw the outlines carefully. Paper skies above us turning into blue. City lights are waking one by one for you. No loud declarations, no need to explain. Just the night unfolding, soft as rain. Feels like a late night confession, quiet rodent, neon on the ceiling, tracing where you've been. Coffee on the counter, midnight on the clock. Nothing really moving but the quiet talk. I've been thinking softly about the years ahead, not in big conclusions, just small words unsaid. Life is like a station, trains that come and go. Some we try to follow, some we let go slow. We don't need the fireworks or the crowded rooms, just a low-lit kitchen and a steady tune. Every little heartbeat keeps a gentle pace, not a race to somewhere, just a borrowed space. If tomorrow changes like the evening sky, we'll adjust the colors. We won't ask it why. Hold the simple moments, let the big ones wait. There's a kind of freedom in arriving late. Quiet lights are glowing on the empty street. Life keeps on unfolding, soft beneath our feet. Nothing loud or shining, nothing left to prove. Just a little rhythm and the way we
He was like a lake on the floor, shadows by the door, your laughter drifting through the hall, like I've heard before. TV light on silent walls, nothing really new, still it feels a little different, sitting here with you. We don't talk in heavy words, just small things we see. How the sky was painted gold over 3rd Street. You say life's a winding road, hard to understand. I just trace a lazy circle on the back of your hand. Stay a little, let the night breathe slow. We don't need to figure out where we're gonna go. Let the dishes wait until morning finds the sun. All the world can spin outside, we don't have to run. Maybe love is not a spark, maybe it's a flame, quiet as a heartbeat, soft without a name. If tomorrow shifts its shape, we'll adjust the frame. For now, just lean a little closer, call my name. Stay a little, just like this. Nothing loud, nothing